Great to hear everyone joining, and uh, it's a pleasure to be here. And it's also super awesome that we're gonna host this EMA, and we're gonna discuss a bit about CrowdHack, Rebecca DAO, and U2U, and this amazing partnership. So welcome everyone. Let's wait a bit more, like just a couple minutes, and we are ready to start. So feel free to share this EMA, guys, this Twitter Spaces, and let's start.
It seems that we have a great number of audience.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost 500 people have coordinated. So thank you everyone for joining.
That's awesome. That's awesome. While they are not joining, do you want to introduce yourself, Nikos, for the ones that are not aware or don't know you personally, and we can start this way. I'm gonna start introducing myself. I'm Vini. I'm the head of growth of CrowdHack, and we are here today because we have a partnership with U2U, which is a company that is creating a hackathon. So that's the main reason we decided to start this partnership because they really like our platform, which is CrowdHack, and they want to use our platform as their way to announce their hackathon. And here is my intro, and now with you, Nikos.
Thank you, Vinny. I'm inviting now you to you. I'm one of the founders of Rebecca DAO, which is a project focusing on accelerating crowdsourcing on the Web3 industry. Crowdsourcing is gaining knowledge from the public and try to streamline it into a process or in a project. As you might know, the most widespread form of crowdsourcing is open source software. Other successful examples are Wikipedia and others. As part of those initiatives, we have launched CrowdHack, which is a Web3 hackathon platform that Vinny is representing today. And we have recently partnered with U2U. Chloe from U2U is also with us. And we're looking forward to discussing the few mega trends that were very successful last year in crypto, and we believe that they're going to accelerate further during 2024. Chloe, welcome.
Welcome, Chloe. And guys, sorry. Go on, Chloe.
Hey, I'm
Hello.
here. Yeah, I can hear you well. Can you guys hear me?
Nice. Yes, perfectly.
Cool. Okay, so thank you for inviting me as a representative for Unicorn Ultra Network to join the Twitter's live today. And hope you guys all have a great day.
Awesome.
Thank you, Chloe,
Thank
for
you.
joining.
For sure.
Cool.
Vinny, we have prepared a list of questions that we want to explore.
Yes.
If you
Yes, for sure.
can start sharing so we can start the discussion. Of course, later on, we're going to take questions from the public.
Firstly, I would like to announce for the ones that are not aware that this hackathon, powered by U2U and CrowdHack, it has over 60K in bounties. So, guys, if you're not aware, and if you're a hacker, or if you do like hackathons, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be impressed with this bounty. So, if you want more details, you can access everything on our website, CrowdHack, and you can find the link on our profile, or you can go to U2U profile also, and you can access because we did a dedicated post for that. So I think it's a really good way to introduce that because a lot of people like hackathons. A lot of people also like hackathons because of their bounty, and this is a huge bounty. So I'm pretty sure that you guys gonna love to participate in that. All right.
So I think there's a quick update. Like the total price is now already 82,000, and it's gonna be increased by time. So I think like
Whoa.
yeah, if you have a great product or a great tech team, don't forget to sign up for our hackathon together with U2U and Grow Hack team.
That's awesome. That's great news. So we just added 20,000 more right now. So guys, be ready for this huge hackathon, and you can already register yourself. So don't miss the dates. And let's start with our EMA. So Chloe, do you want to start doing a brief introduction about U2U for the ones that are not aware, and then we can start with the questions. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. I would love to. So maybe a little bit about myself. I'm Chloe, the CMO of Unicorn Ultra Network, and I original from Vietnam. Have lived and studied in Denmark, Europe for around 3 years. So in 2016, I'm back to Vietnam and start my entrepreneurship. So the first startup I joined is in biotechnology. We raised like $30 million in from the traditional financial institutional. And the second startup I co-founded crypto to fiat exchange in Vietnam. And recently I joined Unicorn Ultra because I see the vision and I see that me and Unicorn Ultra have some common there. What we want to do for Vietnam and Southeast Asia market. So that about myself and about Unicorn Ultra Network. So our mission is to pave the way for limitless scalability, and we encouraging the decentralization application and service to reach an unprecedented level of performance and user engagement. So for our long-term vision, we position like Unicorn Ultra Network at the bedrock for innovation, driving real-world application to achieve greater accessibility, usability, and also efficiency to decentralized network. So a little bit about the technology that Unicorn Ultra apply. So we are a DAG-based chain with the compatible with EVM, and our primary focus is to deliver infinite scalability and decentralization on demand. And recently, to demonstrate our decentralization on demand in short DoD service, we are going to launch one of the first subnet called DPN subnet. And thanks to that, in the coming week, you guys will see the DPN, or in short, like decentralized VPN, which belong to DPIN segment, is going to launch on our network. So that is pretty much about Unicorn Ultra, and if you guys want to explore furthermore
Awesome.
technology, then can join our community or follow our Twitter account.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know, Chloe. And we are happy to have this such a partnership with you guys. And now, Nikos, do you wanna tell a bit about CrowdHack and Rebecca DAO?
Yes, thank you, Vinny. Actually, I wanted also to remind to the participants that they can follow the official CrowdHack Twitter account and the official Unicorn Ultra Twitter account in order to join our small lottery to win $100. We'll select 5 winners of $20 each. So please like those new accounts, engage with our content, and you will be invited to participate in this lottery. Um, yeah, about myself, I'm working in the blockchain industry already for 5 years. I had the privilege to work with established projects like Harmony Protocol and a few others. And 2 years ago, I have joined forces with the team and we built Rebake DAO. Right now we're building 4 different products. One of our products is CrowdHack, Web3 hackathon platform. Usually in the blockchain and crypto world, hackathon has been the main tool in order to bootstrap development activity to new blockchains. We have partnered with real big names in the industry like XDC Network, IoTech, since we're speaking for Deepin, and many others that we're partnering constantly in order to launch big hackathons. Another last reminder from me at least, that there is a current hackathon with Unicorn Ultra team that we invite you to register and share to social media, since we'll have also more initiatives and rewards. So you are invited to register to the CrowdHack platform. I have posted the link here in the comments. If you click the comments button, you can find the link and register yourself. Any feedback about your experience, you can tag us, and we're going to engage with you. So make sure to register and send us screenshots and also your comments about the user experience, anything that you want us to improvise. Other projects is Beetle Finance, which is an on-chain bounties and quest platforms. We're looking forward to partnering with many projects in the near future, so we'll have a lot of tasks related to developers, marketing, community management. So we also ask you to stay updated to work in such projects, worked well. I know nothing really innovative here, but we constantly want to explore new opportunities for our community members. And then we have Data Source, which is an AI challenge platform that we're building crowdsourced AI solutions. And last but not least, OpenSol, our DAO as a service tool that allows anyone to deploy DAOs without writing code. So at the moment, we're in a constant effort gathering feedback from community members and looking forward to meeting and working with a lot of you that you are spending today hearing this AMA. Vinny, back to you to continue with the questions.
For sure. Thanks, Nikos, for the introduction. And so let's start now talking about some questions I prepared here. And I would like to start with market trends, right? So what do you guys think about modular tech and Deepin? I know for sure that U2U has some products that are super related to these niches. And I would like to ask you guys, what do you guys really think about modular tech and Deepin?
Yes. So who want to start first? Shall I or Nicholas?
You can go, Chloe. Sorry. Next time I'll let you know who should start. You can start. Go ahead.
Sure. Yeah. So so recently I have a chance to read like the two report from, I think, like two top key player in our industry in global, right? One of it is like the latest report from Coinbase, and as well the other one is from A16Z, and both of the reports show that the modular tech stack is gonna be a new trend for 2024. It's thanks to the solution for approach the scalability problem that our industry is facing nowadays. And the other one is you that mentioned like about the DPIN. I think like it's something that must to happen. But when we talk about DPIN, it's not just what Unicorn Ultra is focusing right now on the decentralized VPN segment. When we talk about DPIN, then there's a lot more around that, right? You can talk about like 5G network also belong to DPIN, sensor network also belong to DPIN, and also energy network. Many different segments on DPIN. And I do believe that with the blockchain technology we apply for those uh, we call like physical infrastructure network, then I do believe that the DePIN will also set the trend for 2024 and 2025 circle of our industry. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks a lot. Do you wanna share a bit also, Nikos?
Yeah, of course, new generation modular blockchains like Celestia are getting a lot of traction. They really promise to reduce the costs and also the scalability limits that even layer 2 blockchains are facing today. So we really believe that modularity and modular data availability networks will be one of the key topics that will grow further during 2024, and users should pay attention and uh, focus on understanding a little bit more what modular blockchains are
Yeah,
bringing on the table.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Um,
Yeah.
Ourselves, of course, as a community that helps such blockchains to acquire um, users, who are focused on creating different developer initiatives in order to support the growing modular ecosystem. Um, yeah, I don't have any other feedback um, for modular blockchains.
Awesome. No worries.
But yeah,
I
definitely.
Yes,
myself.
nice.
Oh, sorry.
There will be a lot of more questions and also more.
Yeah.
No
I'm
worry.
I myself have a question here, and I would like to ask you guys because I'm studying about these topics. I'm not very a specialist on that, so I would like to ask you, what's the main difference between modular blockchain and a monolithic blockchain? I myself don't know this answer. So, Chloe, if you wanna start.
Yeah. So let me see how shall I approach this problem your question. So yeah. So um, let's take an example on Ethereum, right? And before we know that, before we heard of layer two and other scalability solution built on Ethereum blockchain, we see that there's a scalability problem within Ethereum. And when people talk about modularity on Ethereum, they actually um, targeting to the layer two. That is like helping the Ethereum block network to scale more, to handle more transactions. So which means like each of the element within a network will handle its specific function. So instead of one thing or one certain element handle everything, that create the stressful for the how to say capability of that element, right? And if we talk about like, for example, Unicoin Ultra Network, how we use that the modular technology for our network is we do have our two different elements within our network. The first thing is our mainnet, and the second thing is our subnet. So our subnet is doing the work to verify all the transaction data and so on. That to help reduce the stressful of the mainnet. So that is the meaning of modularity in blockchain. So for let me see like so modular blockchain are composed into like interconnected component. It's responsible for specific function, and by unbundling each of the component, a modular blockchain manages only few focused tasks. and so on. It can delegate the rest to separate common element or layer. So that is to help on the scalability of a network. So that is from my side on the comment of what difference between the modular and monolithic blockchain by giving example between Ethereum and Unicorn Ultra. So with Unicorn Ultra, we don't have different layer like Ethereum, but we do have different element like our mainnet and our subnet. And each of our subnet targeting a different industry that we actually want to build to help the industry to build the real world application within the blockchain space. Yeah, that's it from my side.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks a lot. And I want to add because it's about the same question. So maybe Nikos wanna share a bit about this one. And what do you think, Nikos, about the upcoming modular tech blockchain? Because now we know the differences, and now I wanna hear you out your opinion about modular tech blockchain.
Yes, actually, I believe that a lot of use cases, for example, Web3 gaming, they are still facing a lot of challenges into coming into fruition. I was discussing with some partners recently that they wanted to launch one gaming blockchain, and indeed the fees to run a layer two were very significant. So, since a lot of brands are transitioning from Web 2 to Web 3, and they come with a need for a very large number of users and transactions, gradually um, modular blockchains will come into fruition. For example, one of the key ideas of modular blockchain is that an application can specialize in a couple of actions instead of trying to do everything that monolithic blockchain designs were trying to do until today. Modular blockchains can decouple consensus from execution layer, which is uh, one of the biggest value propositions that are bringing to the table. The monolithic approach itself was causing a lot of inherent problems with scalability and was constituting the hardware costs expensive. It was offering limited control, and also it was a high overhead. Um, I believe that right now with monolithic blockchains that we separate execution, settlement, and consensus and data availability network, it will come new use cases that couldn't be implemented until today. I see a huge opportunity with artificial intelligence since I see a lot of AI agents powered by blockchain technology. So I feel modular blockchains will really help widespread AI applications on blockchain.
Awesome. Thanks, Nikos. And now this question I'm gonna do for Chloe, and it's because now that we know a bit about modular blockchain, I would like to ask you, Chloe, what's the main difference between U2U compared to modular blockchain?
Oh,
Like,
okay. So you mean like the difference
yeah,
between us and
yeah,
other modular
yeah.
blockchain?
How is U2U different compared to other modular blockchain? So,
Sure.
what is the highlights that U2U has that other modular blockchain doesn't have?
Yes. So maybe like for I already gave an example on Ethereum, right? And I can give
Yes,
another
yes.
one from like another modular blockchain, like can be like Celestia is like they are also a very popular modular blockchain. Recently, we heard of, and they are focused surely on the data availability layer. Why? Unicoin Ultra network, we are also a modular blockchain, but we are made up by two components, like I recently shared uh, in the previous question. So we are made up by a two component. The first is our mainnet, and the second part is our subnet. So in this architecture, so U2U subnet is responsible for the execution task. It takes away all the execution tasks that make that increase the stress for the mainnet. While all the tasks like consensus and data availability are handled by our mainnet within the Unicorn Chain network or Unicorn chain. So this approach like help us to solve the scalability problem, while as well we can maintaining the security and decentralization. So at the same time, like our approach also allow us to avoid
Mm-hmm.
the over and the sorry,
No worries.
hearing that may happen when working with a third-party modular blockchain, such as like Celestia for a single.
Mm-hmm.
And by keeping our design simple and minimal, so Unicorn Ultra Network is able to effectively address the scalability issue while not over complicating it. So that is
Awesome.
the approach when we talk about modular blockchain with the Unicorn Ultra Network.
Noted. Chloe, let's change a bit the subject. Not completely, but how about we talk about the upcoming trends in the future on dipping? It's something that I'm pretty sure our listeners are willing to know more about.
Yes, sure. So for the pin sector, so as I okay, I think like let back to the architecture of Unicorn Ultra. So I
Mm-hmm.
recently share that each of our subnet handle address the problem of different industry, right? So for the team, how Unicorn Ultra approach to this trend. Thanks to our subnet technology, we are able to launch what's so-called DPN, or you can say like decentralized virtual privacy network platform. So based on that platform, we are going to launch our U2 VPN product. So it's a decentralized VPN product, and that what we approach with the DPN trend. And our product is going to launch in about 2 weeks. If everyone listening to the AMA today, stay tuned in our Twitter or our Telegram or Discord and waiting for the campaign for the DPN when we are launching, because that's gonna be the chain for everyone to gain point to complete task and to receive some error from the U2U token in the near future.
Awesome. That's really good. I see that I see many people here raising your hands.
Mhm.
We're gonna make sure to give you guys like 5 minutes for questions, so no worries about that. And thanks for all reactions. I see Magnus here. I see everyone participating. That's really good. It's really cool to have everyone engaged and listening to such a great conversation. Nikos, maybe you want to share a bit about some other Web3 market trends besides that?
Of course. Thank you, Vinny. Of course, I see as the biggest trend for 2024 AI and blockchain applications. I see a lot of developers are trying to build other applications outside of the monopoly of OpenAI using open source technology. I see as a viable solution to tokenize the governance and give the ownership of AIs directly to the community. I feel that we're going to see decentralized autonomous organizations that control artificial intelligence applications. So I will pay attention in this sector. I will give also a hint that ourselves we're developing our own AI bot for Telegram and Discord that hopefully by mid-February will be available and you can give it a try. Then I still see the use case for Web3 games. Gamers are very well positioned in order to be heavily Web3 users. They understand the concept of NFTs, of exchanging tokens within the game economy. But the first generation of games, to be honest, were a little bit crappy. And most of the early stage projects, except few exceptions, were money grab projects. Right now, we see that important productions, large scale productions of games will come into fruition and delivered this year. So hopefully this will create a massive movement of Web3 gamers and will persuade companies invest more extended resources when it comes to Web3 gaming. Also, a lot of companies are developing Web3 gaming infrastructure. We see SDKs for Unity and other game engines. So
I agree.
it will become easier for Web2 game developers to build on Web3. And of course, another trend that I see is monetization of open source software through DAOs. So we got the concept of DAOs a little bit wrong at the moment. And I feel that it's a great paradigm how DAOs could be implemented around open source communities. The way that open source communities are managed today is not really community driven. Most of the high visited repositories are controlled by corporations. So I feel that this is a paradigm change what we're going to see.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Nikos. And I myself am super fan of Web3 games, and that was actually how I started in crypto. So big thanks to devs and everyone involved with Web3 gaming, and I'm personally super fan. So now, Chloe, let's jump because I'm super curious about the deping trends and which token. And when I ask about token here, I meant about the category of deepin is going to be trend in the future, in your opinion.
Oh, you mean which project that build on
Yeah,
uh,
you can pick. Could be category or project, but under the deepin trend. I want to hear you out here.
okay, so I think that within the decentralized physical infrastructure network, in short, DePIN, for me, the storage network and as well, of course, the VPN network gonna be explored before the rest within the DePIN segment. So by believing so, that is why at Unicorn Ultra Network, we also address one of the first thing is like VPN network, which we are going to launch it very soon in a few weeks. And you guys also hear everyone now is talking about DPIN and DPIN and DPIN, right? And some of
Yes.
the we can say direct competitor with uh, YouTube YouTube DPN is like Brass or Mysterium. They also have like raised some good amount of fund from big VC in the global, and that's what we expect to see as well with the YouTube VPN product. So let me see what more I want to add on this. But one of the things that make us stand out from our competitor within the DPN segment of the DPN, that we actually the first marketplace that allow
Mm-hmm.
people
Yes.
to share and to sell their bandwidth. So with the centralized model like VPN, right? You don't see that people actually participate into that. We take Uber as an example. So they provide the ride sharing service by developing a platform that connects driver with their own cars to people who need to move or to travel around. So the same for our YouTube DPN product. We are the first marketplace within the DPN segment that allow people who have bandwidth to share with other people who are in
Nice.
for bandwidth, right? So more option for people to choose, bring as well like more pricing competitive and give back more of the advantage to the people who participate on our product. So that is what
Yeah.
makes us stand out. And from that, so don't worry, don't forget to subscribe to our Twitter account and wait
Mm-hmm.
for campaigns. We're gonna reward very highly the first supporter of our upcoming product, YouTube VPN.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
really important, guys. Everybody's going to be rewarded. So be sure to test this new product. And I'm pretty sure that everybody knows that VPN, it's a feature, right? A product that everybody's been using more and more because there are many discussions about data privacy, and it's a tool that I use myself, and I'm pretty sure most of Web3 people also consider using a VPN when they browsing or doing their tradings, and that's it. That's it. Thanks, Chloe, for sharing with us.
And
So I
actually,
can,
earlier
yeah.
you join our campaign or join to test our product, the higher reward
Mm-hmm.
gonna receive
Yes.
compared to the one who
Yes.
joined.
Yes. 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 For sure. For sure. And so I can say that hearing everyone, hearing you and Nikos, I can pretty much say that you guys are bullish when it comes to these topics. And let's jump to the second question. And I think this one, Nikos, can share more about it. And I want to ask, let's talk about the hackathon. So, Nikos, how do you envision this hackathon? And do you want to share a bit more about CrowdHack? And then Chloe can share about the idea, the whole idea of why U2U is doing this hackathon and why you guys choose CrowdHack to be your partner on this journey.
Thank you, Vinny. CrowdHack is a Web3 hackathon platform. As discussed earlier, hackathons is one of the main tools that new blockchain networks can onboard massively developers and also help developers get acquainted with their technology and um, build applications so they can get the very first number of applications, but also get innovation. I have seen recently that the founder of Uniswap, the most successful decentralized finance application today, he's still working and building hackathon projects in order to support the innovation. CrowdHack is an end-to-end platform handling from registrations to escrow distribution of prices. When we were building the project at this stage, 2021, a lot of projects were promising big prices, but they ended not distributing those with different cheap excuses. So we have created also different systems to safeguard that developers will get paid. And at the same time, our focus is exclusively on blockchain. So we have more than 5,000 registered developers. We invite everyone, even if you are junior or even if you don't have technical skills, to register to the hackathon and participate in this experience. It's really rewarding. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to have also many workshops to help you in this journey. You can partner with developers, help them with brainstorming. So follow the links. If you check the comments, the purple button on the right hand here in the spaces, you will see the link so you can register. I'm happy to
Awesome.
take any questions.
Awesome. Chloe, so do you want to share a bit about what's the idea behind U2U Spring Hackathon?
Yeah, sure. So I think like one of the things we can say is like all the layer one blockchain, right? Once you launch your technology, you need people to know about it, especially people here mean developer or founder who actually is enthusiast about blockchain and want to launch a product to solve a problem that we are facing in the world with blockchain technology. So that is also the meaning of we are launching a hackathon. We want developers around the world know about our approach to solve the scalability problem nowadays around blockchain space with the modular tech. And the second thing we can see like many of the developer who dream to become founder, who dream to make their idea to become something real or something success, right? And not every developer they have own the skill that is required nowadays to launch a product or to run a startup. Many of them are lacking of marketing skill, lacking of network around the blockchain space in the global. And as well, one thing they lack is the funding. So launching our hackathon, we also want to tell developers around the world that, hey, we not only have the technology to support you. But here, we also heard and listen to your problem around marketing, about network, around funding, and we are ready to help. That is why with Unicorn Ultra Network, we also have our venture builder arm that provide all that support to developer or to founder who want to launch a startup within the blockchain space. So that is two main things we want to share out to our hackathon. And surprisingly, with the partner we onboard for our hackathon, especially like AWS, Amazon Web Service, Clayton team, and also like CrowdHack team, we together like want to support developer around the world and I can see the first sign of our hackathon. We just launched a kickoff event for a few days, but right now we already get like around 20 applications from developer and founder who are working in this blockchain space want to onboard their project on our network. So I think that is a good sign for a early stage layer one blockchain like us.
Oh, thanks. That's really cool, and I'm pretty sure everyone's excited to participate. I see there are many hackers here, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some people out of this EMA participating in the hackathon, and hopefully winning some huge bounties. And it's all about prices after all, right, guys? Nobody's doing for free, so that's why we have over $80,000 in prices. So that's a huge price. I know a lot of hackathons, and so far this one is a huge price. So I'm pretty sure you guys are excited for that. Okay, so let's move to this next question, which is like the last one, and then we're gonna open for you guys. If you have any questions, we're gonna pick one or two, and we're gonna finish this EM. Okay, so let's move to the next question, which is Chloe or Nikos. Both of you can respond to this one. What future collaborations or projects are in the pipeline for YouTube Network, CrowdHack, or Rebecca DAO? If you want to start, Nikos, I'm pretty sure that we have a nice partnership also, and please go ahead.
Yeah, actually, we have quite a lot of partnerships in our pipeline. When it comes to our own internal launches, as mentioned, the focus is going to our AI, Telegram, and Discord board. This is going to be one of the most important projects that we're releasing during 2024. Of course, with all of four projects that we're developing, we're onboarding many partnerships. Right now, our next hackathon is taking place physically in Paris during NFT Paris conference, and if it happens to be around France, I see Logan has a Switzerland flag, so if it's easy and you are close by to France, you are welcome to join us and participate in person. So, yeah, our next conference is in Paris. We have numerous partnerships. I invite you to check both Bidlify, that it has a lot of bounties and quests that are coming nearby, but at the same time, also uh, stay updated with all our products.
Awesome. How about you, Chloe? Any upcoming partnerships or anything on your pipeline? I'm pretty sure you guys have.
Yeah, so actually this day I'm packed with like planning for 2024 and especially in quarter one with numerous product is on the pipeline for launching. And maybe let me share a little bit. Since I'm in charge of marketing, I can share a little bit about the marketing activity we are going to
Sure.
launch. Yeah, uh, I'm sure everyone here have heard of the retroactive campaign, right? And we are like at Unicorn Ultra Network. We are also have just launched one of the retroactive campaigns to celebrate our recently launched product like the super app and as well some of the different product on the pipeline like NFT marketplace, the YouTube DPN, the deck and YouTube Play and so on. Many more products to come. So try to participate on our retroactive campaign, uh, complete all the tasks that is required, and gain some point, collect some NFT, so that you guys allow it to gain some airdrop around the listing time of Unicorn Ultra Network. Yeah, so that is one of the campaign, and the other campaign we also going to launch is about the YouTube VPN product. So that is about the marketing side, and as well like for the product I have just mentioned. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
for the tech side, we are also building some other subnet like the DID or data mining or search engine subnet. All of that gonna be complete in 2024 and
Nice.
to allow more of the real world application and also the app to launch on Unicorn Ultra Network. So
Awesome.
yeah, that a lot of things for us to do in 2024.
All right, all right. And for the next 5 minutes, which is the last 5 minutes of our call, we gonna go for the best part, which is the giveaway. So, Chloe, I'm pretty sure you're excited. I'm excited myself, and we have the last guys here who stood with us on the whole call, and we're gonna discuss about the $100 giveaway. And Chloe, do you wanna give us more details how everyone should participate, or maybe announce the winner? How are we gonna do that?
Oh yes, so I think one of the important is like you are talking about how people can participate and receive the $100 air.
Yes, yes, yes. The airdrop. Yeah, perfectly, perfectly.
Okay, so like I think like you need to like and retweet in order to,
Awesome,
yeah, in order to
awesome.
win the airdrop. And remember to as well make a question. We are here to listen to your question.
Yeah, yeah, that's true, guys. I completely forgot. So, uh, does anyone has any questions about everything we said, and then we can move finally to the giveaway, which we're gonna do after the call. So we're gonna do a raffle. But firstly, maybe do you want to select the best question here? Who raised hands? So I see there's Kido, Jay. Do you want to pick one?
Yeah, I would love to pick one. Like,
Awesome. So do it, Chloe. We have I see many people raising hands here. Please, Nikos, if you wanna add anyone here to the host, so we can hear them out.
how about let's start with Lori?
Sure, let's do it. Welcome, Laurie. Let's move Laurie up, and then we're gonna hear B&B Pizza, also Odin, and pick one less listener here to hear them out. So Nikos, if you wanna move Laurie up,
I think we need to allow Lori to speak, right? Right
yeah,
now.
yeah, that would be Nikos, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to find her request. I don't see her in. Lori, I
Yeah.
found. Yeah. You need to follow the account, guys. I see many
Oh
people
yeah, yeah.
requesting,
Everyone,
but you
please
don't follow.
follow. Please follow in order to be able to
Yeah,
participate.
Lori can speak now. Connecting.
Nice. Welcome, Laurie.
You are muted.
Hear me?
Yes, we are audible.
My question is regarding your security system. Have you been audited by any third party company? Safety of users' mountain data?
Hey, I'm not sure I can hear so well. Can Nico or Venus can repeat?
I didn't understand myself, Laurie. Could you please repeat?
Ask me another question.
No, repeat the question. Yeah, please.
Repeat. Okay. Regarding your security system, have you been audited by any third party company to ensure safety of users' mountain data?
Oh, so you asking about the audit of our network, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we are working with several famous audit firms, and as well, yeah, some of the recently partner of our network is also offering the audit, and surely before launching it completely managed to the user, we surely that we need to commit on finishing the audit. And right now we are working with a few top firm in the world around that. Before we, I think like right now I cannot share exactly the name. Like it's better to share the result once we have the audit certification from our partner. I think like you can follow our Twitter, and once we receive that, we surely will announce on our Twitter. I hope that answer your question.
Yeah,
Okay, got it, ma'am.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I will approve someone else. I will approve Jay, maybe.
Jay, okay. Jay.
Jay, you can talk.
Okay. Yeah. Hi guys. Thanks for the opportunity given. Okay. So my question to Unicorn is like what educational initiative like or resources does Unicorn provide like to help users understand and navigate the complexity of blockchain technology and cryptocurrency investment?
I think it's an interesting question. So, to be honest, like one of the trends for 2024, we need to mention here, which both me and Nicholas or Venus forget that it actually the improvement of UX, right? We see like a few years back for user or for mass user participate on the blockchain space, especially on centralized exchange or even for decentralized exchange or on the DeFi product. It's pretty difficult though. And one of the trends we have to see on 2024 is also how to build a user-friendly UI UX product, and that is also what Unicoin Ultra focus on. So all of the product that actually be responsible by our lab, um, we are very highly focused on the UX user experience, so that people when they join our network, our chain, they can easily interact with our product. So that is why recently we have launched a product so-called Super App. And if you heard of Super App, right, in the Web2, you can see like WeChat also become a super app, or Grab also become a super app that allow people have on just one single app, but they can use many different service within the app. So Unicorn Ultra Super App product also doing the similar um, mission there within our network with just single app of with just single super app for Unicorn Ultra. Once you want to participate on our network, you just need to download one app and then you can participate and using many different products from like DeFi to NFT and gamify and so on from just one single app. So that's what we address the user experience within the blockchain space.
Yeah. Yeah. You have answered my question. Thanks, and I wish you good luck in your project.
Thank you, Jay. I hope that you follow our Twitter account and share about Unicorn Ultra with your friends. And don't forget to participate on our Solar campaign and also our YouTube DPN campaign to gain the airdrop from us.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
that's
Already followed
awesome.
your Twitter accounts.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks a lot for everyone who joined, and we're gonna end this call right now. So it was amazing to have you guys here.
No further questions from my side.
And that's it, Nikos. Do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you everyone for joining live and looking forward to catching up with you in the next May. Thank you.
Yeah, so about me, I'm also very thankful for this opportunity today to have the discussion with everyone. And thanks so much for following us. And as well, please help me to spread out about Unicorn Ultra. And it would help a lot for our marketing activity.
Thank you, Chloe, for joining. Have a great day.
Yep. So have a good day, everyone. And hope to see you
Thank you.
soon. Bye bye.